Hello, everybody. Welcome again to your wonderful program, Relationship Talk Show. And today we shall be talking about building and maintaining a healthy relationship with your partner. Such an interesting topic, right?
Yeah.
And today with me I have
Mrs. Favor Anikula from the Before You Say I Do movement.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And please don't forget to stay connected by liking this video, share, and also tell us what do you think in the comment section. So as the topic implies, building and maintaining a healthy relationship with your partner. First, to start with, how are we supposed to build our relationship with our partners?
Very simple. You will not build something that you don't have an idea of. So if I'm saying here to build a relationship with you, I need to know you first. Know the person that you want to build it. Knowing, I am not here to say go and study somebody's child for 6 years then you start producing or reproducing kids.
Exactly.
No. Knowing a person takes a lifetime, but definitely there are some basics or specific things that you will see in this person, then you will be able to identify that, okay, this is my kind or type of person. Excuse me. You'll be able to identify that. So knowing a person is very much important. Let me just cite an example. If you are a banker, you know the type of woman that you want or the type of man that you want. If you are a pastor, you should know the type of woman that you want. If you are an artist, musician, or whatsoever, you should know the type of woman that you want. You will not be a banker, then you go and take the wife of a pastor. You will not be a banker, then you go and take the husband of a pastor. How will that relate? So know the person that you want to build with. So that will be my first point, ma.
Okay.
Know the person that you want to build with.
So for them to build is to know. You should first know the person. For example, someone might say, I have a partner that who is short-tempered. That means you've already know the person you're handling.
Even when you want to build a house, the contractor will say, what are the engineer? Let's draw a plan.
Yes.
Let me see the vision of what you want. So that's just it in a relationship. If I want to go into this person, to build with this person, I should have a vision or a dream of what exactly this relationship is going to turn out to be. You don't go into a relationship blindly.
Exactly.
You don't go and build blindly. The house will collapse, man.
So is there any duration or a time frame for someone to know his or her partner?
I dated my husband for 6 months and he gets married.
Okay,
we
because
are now 5
in
years
this trend,
they just want to play, man.
whilst they are building or they are knowing you,
They just want
you've
to play,
got 5 kids already.
That's why I say they just want to play, man. A man that wants you, for the ladies, a man that really wants you will not take more than 6 months to declare his intention.
I believe 6 months is okay. It's okay.
It's not say 6 months. My husband, we dated for 6 months. I'm not even dated because he was working at the provinces. Most of our communication was on the phone.
Okay.
I was just maybe taking him like together, seeing.
Okay.
Yes, before we get married. By the grace of God, this year we'll make for 5 years in marriage.
Okay.
Yes. So honestly, those ones that are saying, study this woman first before you marry them. Are you not sinning? Are you not fornicating? Is that not sin, or we think it's normal because everybody is doing it? It's not normal.
Exactly. True.
It's not normal. So the more you procrastinate the time, the more the devil will see road or loopholes to enter, to pollute your mind, to enter into sin. So the best I would say, there is no duration. 6 months, if you want to give it a time, 6 months is the highest.
So within that period of time, you will have
know the
known
person.
who or she the individual is.
Exactly. You would have known the person. Whether the person is short-tempered, and you have your own work to do. Try to investigate more about the person. Provoke them.
Background check.
Exactly. Provoke them. Let you see when they are angry, how they will become.
What will be their reaction?
Some people, when they are mad, they are very, very aggressive. They are arrogant. They are rude when they are mad. So you should study all of those things before you say, okay, I want to build with this person. They will say 6 months, you will not know all of this. Some people can hide their character. 6 months, you will know that person. If you really want to know, when you pay attention to this person, to study this person for 6 months, you will know this person.
Be observant.
Take note of every detail.
Regular discussion.
Exactly.
Because you cannot say, I want to know this individual, and you are distancing yourself.
How will you know the person? You will not.
So create time to talk.
Unless if you are rich. And I know you are not rich. So create time to communicate with this person. After you have known the person through communication, then you will decide if I will be able to build to this person or not. I was not talking to my husband alone. I was talking to different people. But I find out or discover during those periods that this person is my type or kind of person. So I walk along with him. The rest, may God give them their own spouse.
Because so I say, okay, I'm looking, okay, I'm observing this particular person, and they'll be giving another people's eye again.
That is not observation. They are just trying their lucks.
Exactly. Okay, if this doesn't work, there should be a plan B.
Exactly. And there should not be any plan B when you're observing. The moment you create room for plan B, you have created a space for problem. Maybe this person has his or her own lapses, which is normal. We are human. And maybe this person's own lapses is this person's that you are watching, their own strength. So you say, this person is not doing this, or this person is doing this. Confusion.
And some of us, we set our standards. For example, I want to get married to a man that is handsome, who is wealthy, very rich. So we set our, I don't know if those standards, if they are okay, or our criteria, I don't know if they are okay.
This is welcome. To be honest, everybody is responsible for their own lives. Certain standards is cool. For me, I believe our God is not limited. Our God can do everything. But those standards that you are setting, are you up to those standards? Are you, man? Are you, sir? I want a man that can pray, that will be the priest of my home. Are you a praying sister? Set a standard that you know you are up, you can match up with. You cannot set a standard, I want a very rich man. Are you a rich man? Are you on the way to become rich man? Are you working on yourself to become rich man or sir? Because you cannot give what you don't have.
Sure.
You cannot. If you want a rich man or a rich woman, make sure you are working towards that direction as well. Because you will not go and be a liability to somebody's son or daughter.
Be extorting money from them.
That mentality alone, for me, it's a red flag.
Yeah, it's a red flag.
For me, I'm not saying for others. Because the moment I notice that this is your standard, I will be scared. What if one day my money gets finished? What if my car crash? What if my house is burned? So please, let us don't do the unimaginable things.
Exactly.
Just pray to God to give you your own partner, your own bone of your bones or ribs of your ribs or whatever. All those other things are addition, they are plus to you. But don't
And you yourself, you should be hardworking. Just as you stated earlier, you should not be liability to the man or the woman. If you want to get married to a man that is rich, you yourself work towards that standard. Be up to the criteria that you stated.
Exactly.
I want to get married to a man that has fleet of cars.
Yeah.
Do you have a bicycle?
Yes.
What do you have to show? Nothing. So please, when we are setting our standards or our criteria, we should know what we are up to.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. So to know is to build.
Yes.
For us to get a successful marriage or relationship, firstly we should build with our partners for us to know them.
Know them.
Yes. And also, how are we supposed, because we are talking about building and maintaining.
Yes.
So what are some of the ways
to maintain the relationship? Now, you're already in the relationship, because if you are not in it, we'll not be talking about maintaining.
Exactly.
So you're already in the relationship. How to maintain your relationship? Pray, ma. Pray, sir. Pray. This leading, go now, go on. Pray. Go on your knees and pray. It's not about talking, complaining all of the time. My wife is this, my husband is that. Are you praying for them? Are you seeking God on their behalf? Most of the time you see it physically, but it's more spiritual than the physical, which we are seeing. If your husband or your wife is behaving abnormally, contrary to your initial plans, you need to pray. You know this is an attack. Sit them down, talk to them, take them for deliverance, pray for them, pray on their behalf.
Because they will say, this is not the man I got married to, this is not the wife I got married to, what has changed?
Exactly. Pray. You don't cease praying. Some of us, when we are not married, we are praying, oh God, give me this husband, let me get
now
married.
Now that you've gotten the man or the wife.
We have stopped praying. Why? You should continue to pray. Fast. Go to your closet, pray. To maintain that home. Let God be the covering. Let God be the center. You pray, you intercede, you fast. You don't just relax. Now I'm married. Now I'm this. That's the time you have issue with the devil. When you are fornicating, the devil is okay with you. That's why you hear some people saying, they have been in courtship or boyfriend and girlfriend thing for over 5-10 years. The moment they get married, they live 5 years or 3, they have separated. Because you have confronted the devil now. Say, I am leaving your camp, going into the camp of God. You have become an enemy to the devil. So the devil will attack your home with whatever thing that he has, just so that you will return back. Because if you leave your home, you have already returned to the camp of the enemy, because you will be committing adultery now.
Exactly.
You belong to the devil. So you will feel relaxed, you feel at ease, but you are dead spiritually.
So one of the ways in maintaining a healthy relationship, firstly, we should stand in the gap to pray for our spouse.
To pray.
Even if you don't know how to pray.
To pray.
There will be a particular thing that will force you or that will teach you how to pray. It's a solemn responsibility to pray for our partners, to pray for our spouse in the morning, in the afternoon. And I believe when you pray together, they say a family that prays together stays together. In the morning, you hold your hands together and pray. And during the night, before going to bed, you pray together. And in our individual prayers as well, you should be praying for them. Praying for them. These are one of the ways in maintaining a healthy relationship. Also, another very important area is love. And love comes with respect. In maintaining a healthy relationship, I believe we should respect our spouse. Show them that we are respectful, and also to love them.
The husband is supposed to love according to the Bible. For us, the women, we need to submit, respect. Because men interpret submission or respect as love. Honestly, no matter how you say you love this man, if you are disrespecting him, you will say you don't love him. So you submit. Submission. You submit your mission under the vision of the husband.
That's right.
Submission. No matter how powerful you think you are as a woman, you are on a mission to submit, ma.
So you should submit.
If you love your husband.
Now, in our society or the trend now, the wife may be wealthier than the husband.
Okay.
There comes in disobedience. I am the one paying the bills. I am the one taking care of the children. Who does this? Who does that? I am the one taking care of everything in the home. That kind of woman, it will be very difficult for them to submit.
I'm not encouraging guys.
Some of them, because we have them now, some of them that are very humble, that will submit. But on the other hand, some will not submit because they think they are the breadwinner. They are the one taking care of everything, settling down the bills of the home.
Honestly, even if you are doing everything, which I am not encouraging the husbands to even allow that to happen in the home, because women, we are not programmed to be providers,
to take care of responsibilities all ourselves.
God programmed men to provide. It's not in us. That is why you see a woman will just take care of the home for 1 year. That even if it's rich. Then you started grumbling, we will start to grumble because we are not wired.
It's not our solemn responsibility
to provide.
We are meant to be pampered.
Thank you.
To show love.
Thank you.
So we are caregivers. We should be spoiled.
Thank you. So the moment you leave those responsibilities for us, my darling, the home will be hell. You know, we will push it to maybe 1, 2 months, 3 months, but if you want it to be our solemn responsibility, there will be problem in that home, because God did not wire us to be providers. That is why you see men,
we are tagged as helpmates. We are supposed to help with what you are doing. But if you are not doing anything,
how can we help? How?
So you see,
we are willing to submit. Most women are willing to submit. So in maintaining that home, you need to submit. Yes, we know you are the provider, ma, but for the moment, that man was providing. Maybe the job, they sacked him or they lay him off. So during those periods, you need to step in, which you are supposed to do as an helpmate.
And it shouldn't be an issue. I don't think it should
be. Exactly. Because you are just helping there tentatively. It's not going to be like that forever, ma. So no matter how you are providing, you still need to submit to your husband, because you are submitting to that husband because it's an instruction from God Almighty. The Bible says what? The husband should love their wife. No matter how that wife is. This is the point we need to state clearly. No matter how that wife is, it is a command from God that you should love your wife. Same applies to the woman or the women. No matter how your husband is, you need to submit to that husband, because it is an instruction from God. It is a command. God commanded you to do it. So that is why before you get into marriage or relationship, you need to know if this is the kind of person I am going or willing to submit.
Because it's a lifetime journey.
It's a lifetime deal. So you don't just jump into a relationship blindly. That is why I said you need to know the person. Know the person. Maybe you are not wasteful and this person is wasteful. Know the person.
Spending money anyhow.
Know the person. I want to give back to 10 children. This person don't want kids. Know the person. You don't just jump. God will help us.
Amen. And another salient point in us maintaining a healthy relationship is for us to be loyal.
Exactly.
Nowadays, we are not loyal with our partners.
Ever.
When things are rough, we don't want to hear the husband whatever he's saying, but when things are good, we are all around him. Hey darling, hey, my husband.
We have those pet names.
You should be loyal in good times, in bad times. I think you should be loyal. Just be loyal.
Is key.
Yes, and here comes in submission as well.
Yeah.
Submit to your husband.
Submit.
These are some of the ways in us maintaining a healthy relationship. Someone might want to ask, what if I'm not loyal? I'm not submissive. Will I get a good husband?
What are you doing with your husband? What? In fact, you will not have a husband. You will just have a man at home. Yes. For the icing of men, or for people should know that you are married, but you will not have a husband. A husband is a whole ministry. So that man will just be there. So people will be identifying him, but you will not. You have disobeyed God, because God was the one that instructed submission, and you have already disobeyed your husband. So the moment you have disobeyed God, disobeyed your husband, what are you doing there?
And women of nowadays, they listen to naysayers. And I quote, now you they take her. Not agree, not submit to.
Then they take passion.
Exactly. Exactly. So in us maintaining a healthy relationship, don't give your ears to naysayers
At all.
because they are just there to spoil what you've suffered for to build. They are just there to spoil it. So please don't listen to naysayers. And I hope my viewers, you are learning something. Please don't forget to like, to share, and to also comment. Tell us, what do you think? What are some of the ways on how to maintain a healthy relationship? Okay.
Most people are in marriage, but they are not friends. You need to be a friend with your spouse or your husband or wife. You should be friends. You understand? You share everything together. You communicate. You don't have secrets. But most of us, we have friends outside that we communicate to. And our spouses at home, we just wish. Your husband, your wife should be your friend. Your best friend. You don't play with that.
Because friends play together.
They gossip together.
They share everything as this partner. They share everything in common.
Everything.
Someone will just, I am too old. How can I go and play around like we are kids? They're running up and down. It's bonding.
Thank you.
It's a way of maintaining a healthy relationship. As for me, I just see it as
it's normal.
It's fun. It's
you have
fun.
You play games, watch movies with your friends, gist together, crack jokes. But God, everything, some people, their homes is like war front. Very tense. Everybody is serious in that home. I'm very unserious in my home. Honestly, I love to play. I love to play. We play, we laugh. Sometimes I play music and the kids, we dance. Come on, life is too short.
Exactly. Marriage is not a do or die thing. You are not meant to suffer. I believe you should enjoy your marriage. Create time, do new things. Okay, if you've tried this point, okay, this is not working. Let me try another. If this not work, this plan will work for me. By going out together, bonding. Some spouse don't eat together. They don't eat together. It's not in my DNA to come and wait for you to eat. I'll eat mine and leave yours.
Imagine.
They don't eat together.
But when they are cutting, they are eating together. Just do research. Most of them that have so many rules now when they are married, when they were cutting, all those rules and criteria were not there. They were not there. They were working together. Some spouses don't work together.
Yes.
They don't go to places together. If they want to go outside, maybe the husband will leave first, the woman will follow later, or the wife first, the husband follow later. Like, what is this? You said you have become one.
And the most interesting part of it, they don't even take bath or shower together. No, I won't. But honestly, we have a lot to learn when it comes to relationship. We have a lot to do. We have a lot of work to work on ourselves as individuals. To be honest, we have a lot. But by the grace of God, as we are going, we pray that God will help them to understand, open their eyes and minds of understanding to get this information that we are trying to pass out. please, our viewers, whatever we are saying, please put them into practice. Practice them. If you've not been doing it, please try. For example, say today I will try communication. For me to maintain a healthy relationship with my partner, let me try to communicate. Okay, for example, if I go to work in the morning and return maybe in the evening, when he or she got back from work, you explain everything. I met this today. You try to communicate. Don't hide secret, don't hide things from him. And also try to bond by eating together, washing together. I mean, it goes a long way. It creates more bond for you. Talk together, going out on a vacation.
Some spouses even have boundaries in their phones.
Good.
That is the topic for another day.
Exactly. Imagine, like who don't
touch their
password everywhere. Okay, even if there is a password, I believe they should know the password.
But no, ma.
Hey,
the phone is not part of the marriage.
What are you really hiding? Password everywhere, password.
The phone is not part of the
know a single password to your phone, and you say you are spouse. You are living together.
Like if you have an attack at night.
Exactly. So how he or she is going to go through the phone and call someone for an assistance or help?
God will help us.
I mean, it's not done. Please, if you have been doing this, hiding secrets from your spouse, you are not eating together, all your phone has face lock, password here, password, and they don't know, please refrain from such. I believe we all know marriage is a beautiful thing. Please be loyal to your partner. Submit to him or her. For us the women, we are supposed, it's our solemn responsibility. It's not an option. We should submit.
It's a command.
We should submit to our spouse. Whatever they say, okay, even if it's not the right thing, okay, but we know how to. Bible say soft words on it away wrath. Even if we know we have all the wisdom, but you know the way how you talk to him. Please, okay, according to what you said, according to my own opinion, I think this is right. We should do this in a low tone. Don't be over bossy. Be the boss in the home. So in a nutshell, what would you tell our viewers in some of the ways for us to maintain a healthy relationship?
Like we stated earlier, ma, some of the ways are simple. Knowing this person, submit, love, respect as a wife, submit to your own husband. Some of us submit to our pastors more than our husbands. May God help us. So please, let us just take these few points, work on them. Forget about the other person. This person is not playing his part or our own part. You play your own part. Because marriage, you have business with God now. Whatever thing that you are doing in that marriage, you are doing it for the sake of God. Because marriage is the institution of God. So if you are in that marriage and you are looking at your wife, you are looking at your husband, because this person is not this thing, which I will not this, I will not that. You have business with God, ma. You have business with God, sir. That's my final point.
Thank you. So as we draw the curtain down, please, in maintaining a healthy relationship, please don't forget to love, and love goes with respect to your spouse, and also be